Hi everybody, this is Bonnie from Bonnie's Creative Place, and I'm coming to you with another fun fold. I don't really know what the name of it is called, but I seen it on Pinterest, and I'll try to link the person that I seen do it. I don't think she had a video, and I kind of figured it out from looking at the picture, and at least the person I saw. I don't know who originally did this, and I'm going to call it the Waterfall card, because it's not a true waterfall card where you pull it down and it flips over, but it's like this. Isn't that kind of cool? I guess it could be number 2 waterfall card, but look at, I used the new stamp set, the online exclusive set. It's called, what is this set called? I'm not 100% sure, Forest something, but I'll make sure I have it on the screen here. And I put this tree paper, it was from Christmas. It's probably on the discontinued list, so it's probably still there. I can't say that for 100%, but the stamp set is still available. It went with the birds, but the paper got moved over to the wall supplies last. And then I used it in here, and then I tried to make this look like a long tree. And so I just said, happy birthday. It's sure to be a fun day. And then I did this one with the new set that we have out. And I did this one. I kept the front kind of simple. And then you open it up and you've got this. And it is just absolutely stunning. I mean, I love it. Now, this paper is a retired paper. It's from the lavender set, but we have so many beautiful flowered paper out there that would be gorgeous with this card. So yeah, so I did that. So now I haven't put this one together, but I have an idea in my mind. I am still using that spring Easter set with the paper and all the little punch outs. I'm getting close to the end, but I'll tell you guys, I've done so many videos with that set. Just the paper alone. I haven't even gotten to the stamps. I only did a couple cards with the one with the pod in it, so I haven't even done a lot. So I stamped my greeting out, and I got all these little characters that I have here, and this, and I'm going to tell you all the directions. Now, what did I do? My sample card, I forgot to bring my sample card over. My sample card has all my directions in it, and this is how I wrote them. I wrote them on the little blocks, so I'd be able to remember to tell you guys. So we're going to sit this over here. Make sure I don't have anything hidden. So the first thing you need is you need a base, which is 4 1/4 by 11, and you're going to score it at 5 1/2 in the middle. And so we will do that. Oh, bone folder's right here. Line this up if I can. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put this piece down on it right here. We're going to decorate the front first. And I forgot to bring over my ribbon that I wanted for this piece. Okay, we're going to put that there. Then I've got this little piece that measures 1 inch by 4. This is a 1 inch by 4. Oh, this designer series paper is 4 by 5 1/4. Now, if you wanted to layer it like I did with this one here with white, then the DSP would have to be 3 1/4 by 5. I didn't layer it with this one, and I'm not going to with this one. So, and this was just an added piece that I wanted to decorate the front with. And I'm going to put it right about here in the middle, like that. And then I'm going to get my ribbon, because I forgot to get this. And I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to definitely do not have my ribbon scissors here. And I'm going to put a piece of this right here, along here. I wanted to do this before I stuck that paper down, and I totally forgot about it. I don't know if I can peel this up without it ripping. We're going to give it a try though. Sometimes I can, if you do it right away, like this adhesive is good adhesive. Ooh, yay. But if you do it right away, once it sets for a while, then it is like set down. You're going to rip your paper trying to take it apart. But if you do it right away, like I did, then you should be okay. May have to add a little bit more to it, but you should be all right. Now I'm using some ribbon that is probably definitely retired because I don't use my ribbon up in time. So yeah, and I'll tell you, it is pink papaya with, or no, petal pink, sorry, with like a gold trim on it. It's really pretty. Okay, and now I'm just going to add a little bit more adhesive and add some over top of this. And I got to get a piece here because obviously this didn't have any over here for it to stick to. Now I don't know where to put my fingers. Okay. All right, there, I think we got enough. Okay, and hopefully this one seems to want to scoot down. Woo! Okay, back to putting this card back together. There we go. There we go, just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fussy cut out Hello Spring first. Because I want to make sure I have room for all my, I'm going to make sure I have room for this because it is a bigger stamp. And this is one from the scrapbooking. But I've used it quite a bit in my card making, so yeah. Sorry if I'm off camera, I'm just trying to get a little bit of that S out there. Probably should do a little better in here too, maybe. I don't know, if I don't stop fiddling with it, I'm going to have it ruined. So I'm going to put Hello Spring right there. And I think I am going to pop it up. I think that'll look nice popped up. I don't want to do all the same cards, so I think of these, and then if I don't do them right away, sometimes I forget what my plan was when I put all these pieces out here. So, alright, now I have this little guy and this, so I have this little dirt thing I'm going to put right there, and then I'm going to move this one back a little bit, just a tiny bit. Actually, I'm going to have that ribbon right there, kind of, then this, and then I'm going to have him, so he's like walking in the dirt, so he's not just like out there all willy-nilly. Let me get my mat. This helps it from sliding a little, and then I can get my glue going here. Okay. Sure this picture is still in the camera. Okay, put this one back here a little bit like this. Put this one over a little bit. And I don't know, I don't think I'm going to have them popped up. I think I'm just going to have them just like that. Okay. I was thinking about popping them up, but then I thought, might look cute or not. Okay, just got to make sure you keep his tail in. because if you don't, then it won't fit in the card. And then somewhere amongst all this, I have a butterfly. Somewhere. I don't know where it went. Well, maybe I'll find it as I'm setting up the other side, inside. Okay, now we're going to go to the inside. And we have 2 more pieces for the inside that are 4 by 5 1/4. So we can go ahead and put them in. And I'm not doing anything fancy to them, so you shouldn't have to take them off. Okay. Put this down right here. No, don't stick, don't stick. Come on. I wasn't quite centered with the one up above. I guess that's as good as it's going to get. Okay, now we've got a long strip that is 1 inch by 11. And we scored it at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/2. And you're just going to give it a score. How you want it to be is going to end up being like this. Like an M. So that's what you want it to look like. Then you're going to take and you're going to put a bunch of adhesive. You can use liquid glue if you want. I found this works on both ends of these. Okay. And then if you got any off, tuck it in. Okay, and now what I like to do, no, it was my glass mats in here. If you line this up, this is 4 1/4, so the halfway mark is, and you're doing it from the DSP paper, it's 4 inches, so the halfway mark is going to be 2. So if you look at the 2 and you just try to center this right with the 2 so that you have equal amounts on each side, because that's a 1 inch section right there. So that's what you want to do. I'm sorry if I'm just trying to explain it. I'll bring this back closer into the camera. You probably could do it with any of them, but I just always have done it with the 2. Long as you have this lined up on like 5 and 6 here, and then if you use 7 that's in the middle as your guide, then you can use that. And then you're just going to set it down. And that's what it's going to look like. So like we got it closed here. Then you need 4 of these pieces that are 2 by 2. And then either 4 or 2 or however many of these you want. You could have more white ones to stamp on and decorate up. Like in this one, I stamped on all of them, so I wanted white. And I did the same thing on this, so that's what I did here. Here I'm going to use the Designer Series paper and then put some items on it, the little images. So I guess it's up to you. It's your preference on what you want on your little squares. If you want to have 2 sayings instead of 1, you can, do 2 white and the other ones with the Designer Series paper. But, yeah. Now on my white one, I'm not going to stamp anything right now. And because it's at the bottom, I could stamp something. And I could stamp something or write something on there too if I wanted to later on. So I'm just putting a plain white piece, and then I've got this little, I don't know, pattern that came in the cute little flower type thing. I don't know, why do I want to say Are they pussy willows? I don't know. I don't know my flowers, guys. You know this. So I'm going to do that one there. Then on this little guy here that is getting an acorn down, I'm going to put him in the corner. Now, remember, you only want to put glue where it's going to be on the square. So over here where his tail's hanging off and his foot's hanging off, I don't want to put any glue because then it's going to stick to your page. So I'm only going to put glue where it's going to stick to the square. And I'm going to check it just to make sure if I put any glue anywhere else. I didn't get any glue there or there. So we're good. Okay. And then we're going to take another one here. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to have her swinging. These are a bunch of little, what are they called? The little chickmunks, I guess? No. Squirrels. They're little squirrels, so they're so cute. I'll put that one there. And then I've got this next one, and that one will just fit right in the center. So I can put glue anywhere on this one. But always test whatever you're doing. It can go bigger as long as it's not out past the 4 1/4 inch square. You just don't want it to go any longer. So I'm going to put this one here, and I just kind of put it down the center the best. I put 2 little strips down the center, and I kind of eyeball it. I'm eyeballing the space in between. I want this little girl swinging here. And I'm going to put that one right here. And I'm not popping anything up on these because there is quite a little bit of bulk already. Oh, shoot. See, now I did that. Now, one thing you can do when you make that, get an embossing buddy and just keep doing this on them until they're not sticky. Now I got it on the one I wanted to leave sticky, but we'll fix that. Because you don't want to have this stick. I got talking and not thinking of where I want this to go. See, I can't even pick it up now where the tape was. So now, but where the sticky is, I can. So that's just a tip for you. I guess that was meant to happen. Okay. Here we go, and we still got all this, and then we're going to put this one down. Only in the middle. And then this one's going to go right here on the bottom. And isn't that cute? I mean, it's absolutely adorable. I know a lady that absolutely, I don't know what I did with my little butterfly. It must have gotten lost someplace. I'll have to put one of these butterflies on there, but maybe I'll find it and you'll see it in the photo in the end. But yeah, so this is my fun little card. I'll try to take a picture of it with something sitting behind it. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you like my little waterfall card, which is what I'm going to call it. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.